So who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Bert Wierenga from RIT,
RIT is?
Rochester Institute of Technology.
And you are a student, correct?
Yes, I am.
What are you studying over there?
I'm a graduate student, and I'm studying game design and development in the Interactive Games and Media program.
And you're in your second year, as I understand. So what's changed? What are you learning now that's becoming important?
At this point, we basically gotten a lot of practice and team building set up, so we all know each other and can work together really well. And at this point, it's all led up to a capstone, kind of like a thesis project for us.
So what's that thesis project?
We're working on a game we're calling Tribernetica. It's a platformer where you have three elements of power to switch between and control, and get your way through the level, basically.
The so I mean, why did you choose to go to RIT? Why did you choose to go into gaming? What were you doing before this?
Before this, I was a math major, and I actually have my bachelor's in math. And I wanted something a little bit more away from very theoretical, and so games was a natural fit for me. And I had a professor in my undergraduate who really convinced me that RIT was a place I should go, and that's how I pretty much picked this place.
And what do you like about it?
I really like the idea that everything is team-based projects. It's much more realistic than asking a person to work by themselves on a project in terms of games.
Had you worked by yourself on game projects before? And if so, how is that different than working on a team?
Actually, most of my undergrad when I worked on games was mostly in a team, but the few times where it wasn't a team, it just seemed, it was more like a demo, not a game. It was like a tech test and, not really a product that you felt great about always. For me, I'm with a lot of grad students, so you learn how to be around a lot of really smart people and how to communicate and how to respect everyone's different disciplines and how it adds to the team as a whole.
Give me more specifics. What was an actual project you worked on, and you realized, oh, this team, as we worked together, I did this, the other guy did this, we were able to pull this off.
Sure. This fall we first did like our really first 3D class, and we had one guy who was really familiar with graphics and could do a lot of that for us. I was really familiar with gameplay programming and a lot of math, so I wrote some of our core math systems and then worked on a lot of the game code, really getting our feel going. And then we have a tech artist who is just magnificent. He helped us understand, what is the process in the pipeline for an artist to get a very involved piece of content into a game. And then we had another guy who had a very, very traditional CS background, so he could write a lot of our core systems for us. And it really helped some of us who weren't the strongest programmers at the time become better programmers. So we all really taught each other a lot. So, from our artist, from our very, traditional programmer, a very gameplay-centric person like myself, and then a graphics programmer.